Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play RimWorld. So, we're back with Alpha 12 edition, and right off the bat, I just want to apologize to you guys about that weird little cursor glitch that happened in the last video. I really hate that thing. Hopefully most of you guys didn't notice it. It's a rare glitch that happens with my recording software. Very, very, very annoying, but you know. Sometimes it happens and there's nothing you could really do about it. So, as you guys remember in the last video, we got ourselves some human meat from that jerkwad who attacked the colony and was a big old poopy-faced banana pants. But lucky for us, we actually, have, some relatively good use for it, I'd say. As long as we get to keep on feeding it to our dog, I'll be more than happy with doing all that. So let's actually pause time. We cannot train pasty, okay? So I think actually just to make sure that we utilize all that meat before it spoils, we'll actually keep it available, but I'll try to keep an eye on it so that we don't accidentally eat it. Because I'd prefer to prevent our colonists from losing their sanity as much as possible. But yeah, we gotta keep on feeding our good old doggy dog that human meat, turn it into, the cannibal, or, well, not cannibal, but the anti-human fighting force that I want it to be. Hopefully it won't turn against us and kill us all, but you know, that's something that we'll just have to deal with if the time comes. So, we've got some tribes peoples. Did I actually check out the factions? I don't think I ever did that. I opened it in the first episode of this new series, but I didn't actually fully check it out. Or fully embrace it. We've actually only got 2 people who are fully hostile to the colony, which I really like, and it's actually the perfect setup as well. It's 1 tribe and 1 pirate band. So we might actually be able to get the, especially since there's only 2 of them, theoretically we might be able to get to a point where no one is hostile to us. I don't remember if you can do that. I'm pretty sure you can. I at least hope that you can in the game. And how you would do that is, you hope that you actually are capable of capturing some of the people that they send to you. Send to kill you and you knock out. And then after treating their wounds, you actually release them to, lower the enemy's, like, anger or something like that. So, and it sucks a little bit because at 89 and 90, we're definitely not going to be able to bribe them to bring it down, so I think that would be the only way possible. Whereas with the rest of them, they're all, not all that low, which is good. Obviously, minus 10 isn't very bad at all, and minus 34, a bit worse, but we'll be able to get them, like, in the friendly range, probably without a hell of a lot of work, so. Basically, what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be doing a lot more expanding with our base, setting up all sorts of things the way that I want them to be. Let me see. Okay. I think it might be a good idea. Wow, they're beginning their assault already? That was super quick. Basically, why I'm looking at this right here is it's 1 more block to the left of these little pieces of rubble. I was talking about creating the, wonderful little, place, our refrigerator room, and I wanted to put it right here. I still think that this is kind of the best place for it. Unfortunately, I think it's a little bit awkward, a little bit awkward in this spot, but we'll just have to put it here anyways. Lucky for us, it won't entirely interfere with these wind turbines, but you know, it could be better. I was informed that actually a lot of the power conduits that I built here were completely unnecessary. I totally forgot that actually wind turbines come built with their own power conduits like surrounding the actual wind turbines. So I kind of wasted probably about like 7 steel there, but that won't be all that much, so it won't matter to a great extent. So let's actually go ahead, plan to deconstruct that, put a door there instead. That'll be a good setup for all that. These jerkwads are coming to beat up me and my friends, so they actually have throwing weapons, right? One of them, I forget, yeah, pillars are thrown, and a steel spear is possibly thrown? I don't know if I've dealt with steel spears before, now that I think about it. Oh, this squirrel's dead. We should try to get that guy for meat. He's only got 1 more day. That was my bad. I thought when you hunted guys, they actually become, like, available for pickup, not actually, like, messed up or whatever. Whatever, that doesn't matter. Also, one more thing I want to check out. Oh, releases 1 out of 2 complete. So we're almost to the point where we could actually have our dog help and fight dudes. So that's gonna be awesome. Health is perfectly okay for everything as well, so that's really, really cool. Okay, Whoa, that's cool. This is new to me. I didn't know that now if you actually, like, scroll over a various number of people, you could draft them all in one go. And you get to see, like, pick and choose who you want to attack based on what weapon they have. I presume that's at least how that's working. Did I draft the doggy dog? Why'd he get up? Whatever. I probably actually would want him to get up, so that works perfectly fine and dandy, in my mind. So, let's get Georgie this knife. He's actually wearing clothes again, so nice to know he's given up his nudist ways. Let's move everyone down south? Is that what I want to do? I don't know. I feel like we're in a little bit of a weird predicament right here because I actually, want to do, like, physical attacks with these dudes. Let's slow down time. But I would also like to give, Lord Fart the best chance he can at, sniping these dudes. So let's actually plan this out in a much wiser way. The dog is gonna follow us, which makes me happy. Let's have, Egg and Lord Fart chill right there, and Grub and Georgie will hide right around this corner. The spirit guy is coming up super quick, so let's have these two prepare to fire upon him. Egg can... This is like the worst setup ever. This is probably a bad way to handle this. Whatever. Let's try to shoot this guy one more time. Egg is already aiming at him, but I'll select like that again. Oh! We got one hit! Egg got another, and then I think that's perfectly fine. Lord Fart, we'll let him continue his... Oh, wait, this guy's coming closer! Duh! That's why I did that in the first place, because the pilot guy would have to come closer to be able to hit us. So, let's go ahead and get red fields. The colonist, that will never disappear, always appearing everywhere. Colonist needs treatment. Grub should not be, like, super injured, though, so that's good. Come on. What? Okay, apparently... Wait, is one of us dead? No, that's the knife. Okay. Well, I can honestly say that I wasn't expecting that battle would go that bad. So let's go ahead and melee attack this dude. 2 versus 1. I would have thought that we'd come out on top, but... Okay, apparently we're getting wrecked by these 2 dudes. Come on. Okay, good. Good. Lord Fart actually beat him. Let's have... Oh, no, I don't want to try to arrest Egg. Let's melee attack him. We'll have Lord Fart move up. Oh, the dog is helping! Good job, doggy dog! Beat him up! So I guess the 1 out of 2 actually, like, counts towards our fighting ability? Yeah, he's dead! Suck it, nerd. I hate you. I hate all these enemies! Enemies are the worst in this game. Okay, I'm really surprised we did not win that 2v1 fight, to be completely honest. But whatever, that's, perfectly a-okay. As we go ahead and grab our stuff, the nice thing is we got a normal spear out of it, so we won't be dealing with this shoddy knife anymore. Oh, we're gonna have a lot of healing work to get done, though. Let me actually see our, no, not restrictions. Is it work? Oh, it is work. I always forget that. Okay, Lord Fart is our main doctor. Grub comes up second. So, once Lord Fart has finished with that, we'll immediately put him to some doctoring work on Georgie, and then have him move on to the others. Probably should have done Grub first, since Grub is second best doctor man. We could get Grub to actually heal Lord Fart, but that's okay. I wish we got the, like, healing... Uh-oh. We got fire somewhere. It is a dry thunderstorm, so we actually probably do need to worry about that a little bit. That's unfortunate. Whatever. We're gonna heal Grub first. I don't think that fire should spread too much, at least hopefully. Hopefully Egg will wake up. Oh, if we're getting local fires, then those are gonna be a bit more of a problem. Wonderful! Lord Fart is mentally broken and confused. That happened before he could fully heal Grub, so, you know, best time in the world for that to happen, but that's kind of the standard thing in this game. Get really, really bad luck with all that. Grub is up, though, so I guess we'll have him treat Egg and then the dog? Not particularly oh, okay. Never mind. I guess we'll treat Lord Fart. I actually don't know how wounded everyone is. Okay, it's some stabs, so I guess I should go ahead and continue using that stuff. What we need to do is we need to start actually growing those medical plants so we can actually utilize those to our benefit in the future, but we'll get to that when the need arises. So then, what do we have next set up for... We also have 9 medicines still, so that's really, really cool. You guys, once again, as always, have given me some... Are you... Frickety frick frock! Of course Grub gets a disease. I don't know if that's actually from his wound, and this is actually being completely destroyed. I should have done a better job of watching that. Man. Oh well. This has been a bad day for RimWorld, apparently. All of our people get absolutely destroyed in a fight I feel like we should have decimated our enemy during. And now our whole buildings are burning down, but obviously this is just a little bit of wood. We'll get a lot more in the future. So we revealed that area. Not really anything awesome for us. Grub is developing an infection in his right leg. Can I actually please see that exactly? Yep, it's the 2 wounds. Wonderful that Lord Fart decided to go insane at the very worst time, because that's what really screwed us over in regards to that. I really, really hate this insanity thing. Basically, as you guys know, my least favorite aspects of RimWorld have been, and probably will always be, all the mental stuff. I don't really like that. I understand its relevance in the game and trying to make things, extra difficult for the player and all that jazz, but I just find it kind of a little bit tedious and annoying, to be completely honest. But of course, I'm not actually saying that to diss the game or anything like that. I'm just saying my own personal opinion on all of that. So let's actually go ahead and tame an elephant. I want to do that. Elephants may attack upon failed taming attempt. Ooh. Maybe that should be cancelled. What about a muffalo? Wait. That was for elephants still, so I want to double check this. Apparently there was some steel down there too. Okay, cool. Looks like we could tame Muffalo without a problem. I think Muffalo should be pretty good offensively, so let's go ahead and start getting... What about the Rhino, actually? What about Rhino? Oh, God. May attack upon failed taming attempt. A 2%... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, so that's just a 2% chance. Did that mean that these were actually a 0.5... Oh! A 0.50% chance. That's not 50% then, right? Because then technically this would be a 200% chance. Okay, let's tame an elephant. I think we should have a good chance of that working out. In the meantime, we'll go ahead and check our animal zone, the hound pound. Wait, no. I want to, like... Oh, manage areas. That's what I want, right. Hound pound! Can... I want to, like, mess with it. Why can't I, like, change the hound pound? Because I don't remember if this is only for dogs. Whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll figure that out in the future. Oh, we've got a bunch of jerkwad visitors coming to say hello. Why are they jerkwads? Because I say they are. I don't like visitors in this game. They just come by to bother you. They're like, hello, we're gonna mess with all your stuff if you don't mind. Just burst through all your doors, interrupt all your bees' knees and all that stuff. Speaking of bees' knees, or I guess this would be more of the birds and the bees, but it doesn't really matter all that much. Let's go ahead and talk about stuff you guys have been telling me in the comments. Uh-oh, the human meat's gone. I hope that we haven't been eating that. There are 2 terrible moods. Let me go ahead and check the needs and stuff. Raw cannibalism, so it wasn't even cooked. Wonderful. Grub's the other one? Raw cannibalism. God damn it. Okay. We are super out of food. So let's go ahead and deal with that then. Maybe we should just expand this, at least for starters. Let's go ahead, harvest any plants that we can in a huge region. I don't really want to go that far out of our home area, but apparently there's, like, nothing. Yeah, apparently there's, like, no plants to be harvested on the whole map. Which is kind of really... Okay, we could harvest those. We could harvest those. We could harvest those. Apparently, I guess this just, like, stops working after a while. I don't know what exactly is happening. Thought I would be able to cover the whole map with that, but maybe it doesn't quite work that way. Egg can go ahead and strip down these bodies, prepare them for cooking. Good looking. How's it cooking? Good looking. Strip down that one as well. Let's go ahead and create some bills for, +1/+1 to butcher the dead bodies. That way we can feed them to the dogs and to our people. Obviously, having food at all is better than, having our people starve to death. I might actually want to create an early battery. Usually we wait a while on batteries, but, Oh, Psychic Soothe! Okay, this is the really good psychic event. You guys told me about this. Every colonist of the female gender smiles with contentment. Some distant engine of happiness is stirring. It is, projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region. That's awesome! Thank you, game. You're being very, very kind to me at this moment. So then, where would we want to put the, batteries? I don't really know, to be completely honest. This is the dining hall. We could put them in the dining hall. That might be kind of a weird spot, but let's go ahead and put them there anyways. We probably only need one, but if we're gonna make any, let's, they're not the most costly, so I think it actually makes sense to go ahead and make two. Because we definitely want to get cooking early, and we actually have some more steel right here that we have just discovered, so that's really, really cool and good for us. I definitely want us to continue all those mining projects. I feel kind of bad doing that because, I would love to finish our research so we actually could get this geothermal generator power going. But once we have those batteries set up, I don't think we'll necessarily need, I don't think we'll necessarily need to, what am I even saying? I don't think we'll need the geothermal generator power for a while. I think it's better to get those walls out of the way because I think they're really obtrusive right now. And, of course, it allows us to find more minerals and continue building our base. The sucky thing is we're getting so many freaking limestone chunks on the floor. One of the many really helpful suggestions that you guys have been giving me is to build a lot of joy objects because, as you guys have said, we'll need those. So, furniture should be one of those, right? That should at least help with the beauty in a lot of places, and I think beauty is going to be quite a bit of an issue. We've got human leather. We'll probably sell that up here because we haven't gathered it yet. We should have another type of fur. I thought for sure we had some other fur. Impressiveness, wealth, and beauty of individual rooms. Yeah, I don't care about that. I know about that. I thought for sure we had some kind of cloth, unless I'm just... Oh, there it is. No, that's squirrel skin. Wasn't there something that kind of, like, airdropped down to us? It definitely wasn't the human leather, but whatever, that's okay. We'll figure that out. Lord Farts is healing up Grub. That kind of really, really sucks that, we have to deal with all those healings. Maybe I should stop deconstructing all this. Egg is taking forever to do so. The reason why I was doing it was to get some free granite blocks if we ever want to build something with stone before too long, but I actually don't think that's really working out for us. Let's have Egg go ahead and prioritize building that. That'll be a fine and dandy thing to do. Is Grub actually just resting, or is he just not able to walk around? He's got an infection in his head. That is... His pain is extreme as well. And we've got another raid! Apparently these things happen constantly in this game now. It is 3 raiders, so... The game pretty much hates me. You know, as RimWorld does like to emphasize how much it hates the player, because that's just the way things go. Pretty much everyone in the colony has a terrible mood now, are in a poor mood and may have soft mental break at any time. Just Egg. Mental break at any moment, okay. Oh, potential violent mental break at any moment. Okay, so terrible mood is now actually the mental break imminent thing. I did not realize that. They're also coming to attack immediately. How fun. One of our dudes is dead. Did I select, like, the hardest difficulty? I know I didn't. Kind of feels like I did. That's okay, though. We've got our dog. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Let's, we're gonna release our animal. While this is on, mastered animals are sent forth to attack distant targets. While it is off, they remain... Oh, okay, so the dog is just going to go off on his own now while our people set up. Okay. So let's move these two way up here. Or... Okay, I didn't really want them to walk right past the enemies, but that's okay. We actually don't have any melee weapons set up on those two. That's my bad. Whatever, I'll just deal with that. Georgie actually has no weapons. I thought he still had one. Probably should have kept a better eye on that, but that's okay. We actually do have one person, at least one person, to handle every target, so that's okay. Please tell me our dog is more capable at eating men than that man is at beating dogs. Okay, we won the top fight. That means we split up our other two. No! Our dog is dead. Okay, well that means we're training more animals in the future. And of course, we failed to recruit, one of the people that we need to beat up to capture, is not recruitable. And they're both tribes people, which makes it even better because tribes people are impossible to recruit. One more person, he is actually capable of being recruited. I honestly kind of really don't want him though. RimWorld is really frustrating me today. Because I feel like it's being a bit punishing for absolutely no reason, but that's okay. Okay, so this is the only room that we have, for prisoners and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and set that up. People aren't even researching things anyways. Let me check all of our work stuff. So, yeah, we have our 3 initial people for all the jobs. That's fine by me. Let's go ahead and have Egg capture this man. And then we'll have, life commence as it would, or whatever like that. Oh my god. This game is really, really frustrating me today. Oh, and one of our people have gone berserk, too. Okay. We might start off a new colony. I mean, I know that was to be expected because of the terrible mood thing. I'm not used to these things, because obviously I knew terrible mood was bad, but I'm used to the mental break imminent message, so I didn't know it was quite that bad, just because I'm ignorant to some of these changes and stuff like that. This is a really frustrating episode. We might even end up starting off a new colony in the next one. I'll let you guys decide what we end up doing about that. I think we're going to end it here for the time being, because quite frankly, I don't really want to play anymore. Game is making me a little bit irritated, to put it lightly. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and or subscribing if you have not. I apologize for not reading out all the messages that you guys gave me as wonderful pieces of advice. I'll be sure to respond to those in short time. But yes, I have taken them all as notes and stuff like that to try to improve on in the future. Yeah, so that's gonna be it. Bye-bye!